Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Black Series speeder bike from Mandalorian. It's based on the series Mandalorian. It has the Scout Trooper and the Child. And on the back of the box it shows the speeder with the Scout Trooper and a little bio. Alright, so here we have the speeder outside the packaging with the Scout Trooper, and the Child is hidden in the bag right now, which I'll review him in a second. But I just want to show you guys the Scout Trooper and the speeder bike first. It's a white speeder bike, unlike the Return of the Jedi where it's brown. And here's the side view of the speeder bike. Really nice. I do like the white. It has some weathering on it, just paint job. Some scuff marks all over the speeder bike, which is nice. I do like it. And Scout Trooper is awesome. It's got weathering all over as well. And I actually went and heat up the chest section a little bit, so the pouches can go underneath it now, which allows his body to hunched over a little bit more, which is nice. It gives it a little more realistic look. And here's the other side, and there are two tabs right here. If you undo these two, then you'll see the Child in here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let's see, that's as far as I can go. So right there, and there's the Child. Alright, so let me take the Scout Trooper off the bike and show you guys his articulation and stuff like that. And to remove the Child, all you have to do is take this off, and there you go. The Child's out there. And here, which I mentioned earlier, right here, you can see the pouches are actually tucked in underneath the chest armor, right here. Let's see if I put this up. See, a portion of it's underneath it, which allows him to do a little better crunch. And in order to do that, all you have to do is just heat up the chest a little bit, and then you should be able to get it over the pouches. As for the rest of the figure, articulation wise, head is on a ball joint, and then and then there's also a hinge joint underneath here, so he could look up and down quite a bit. So that's how he could look up while he's driving the speed bike. And ball hinge shoulders, same thing as the previous version that was released, and then he has double jointed elbows right there. Let's go about that much. And hinge wrists. And then as for the chest, like I said, if you heat up the chest, then you'll be able to get this piece over the armor, and you could arch back quite a bit. See, there's the ball joint underneath it, right there, and nothing around the waist to be exact. Zoom out a little bit. I think it's too close right now. So yeah, nothing around the waist, and then there is ball jointed hips and thigh cut and double jointed double jointed knees, and then I believe the boots can rotate as well, and there's a hinge joint on the ankles, and that's it. So yeah, the same figure as previous release version, and just a different paint job altogether. And but this time you get a Child to go with it. Here's the Child. I mean, nothing really to look at. I mean, the only thing is he has an basically the pouch is the ball joint, the whole thing, and then the head has a socket and that's it. So his head can rotate a little bit and that's about it. And as for the speeder bike, again, it's exactly the same as what we have gotten before. The only difference is the base. Now it has some sort of a wavy type base instead of the triangular type base we had before. And same thing is still attached using a ball joint right here. And there's the socket right there, and everything is exactly the same. So if you have the previous version, then you know exactly what to expect. And these flaps do move up and down a little bit, and this half portion can be detached just like previously. And I just need to pop that back on, and then the gun turret on the bottom can rotate, same as before. So yeah, not a whole lot more. I mean, exactly the same. So I'll do a comparison. And here's a comparison of the old speeder bike with the new speeder bike. And yeah, it's much taller. Well, it has a three-sided ball joint down here. So you could take your pick as to which one you want. You could get them higher with this peg, and then if you want them lower to the ground, you could use that one, and the other one is the midsection. So yeah, you could take your pick. And the old one, again, everything's exactly the same other than the paint job. And there you go. So the speeder bike is gonna set you back about $50, and it is a Amazon exclusive. I would imagine if you wait a while, once the hype is all gone, you'll be able to get this for maybe 30 or 40% off. Because usually Amazon has these sales with their exclusives. So if you could wait, you could. I think there probably will be a sale on these down the road, but when, not sure, but I think eventually there will be. So if you don't want to pay the $50 for a speeder bike, then yeah, just wait a while. If you have the original, then just use that for now, and then when you see this at around $35 or $40, then maybe go ahead and purchase it. But right now, it's not a must-have if you already have the original. But if you really like the Mandalorian and you want this speeder bike, then go for it. It's $50 at Amazon, and again, it's an Amazon exclusive. So there you go. Thanks for watching.